Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. I'm going to be doing the breakup reading. This is a 5-card reading, and then there are 3 bonus cards. So right now I am shuffling the tarot cards. And then we'll do, there's 2 yes or no questions. So I've already pre-shuffled these, but I just like shuffling them while we're on the camera. Oops. All right, so we'll start with the tarot cards. The tarot questions are, why did you break up? Then we have, what could you do differently? Get that one off the floor. And then the third one is a yes or no question, which is, will they come back? And then the fourth question is, what should you learn? Put that right there. So card number 3 is, will they come back? That one flew on the floor as well. There's a lot of energy in this connection. And then card number 5 is, do they regret breaking up? So let's see what we got here. Spread things out a little bit for us here. All right, so card number 1, why did you break up? This is showing as the upright 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is really about some delayed success. I really do feel that you've been working on yourself and that you wanted a healthy relationship, and I feel that the success of fulfilling your dream, which is having that healthy relationship, is on its way to you, but it has not arrived. So card number 2, what could you do differently? This is showing as the Hierophant. So I feel that you were not really into like fitting in or doing things the way everybody else did, especially when it came to relationships. And I feel that this person that you were talking to was a little bit more traditional. I feel that they wanted some of those things that you kind of didn't see as like pertinent to a modern relationship. But I feel that it was important to the other person. It may not be something that was important to you, but that does not make it unimportant to other people. Card number 3, will they come back, is showing as no. It says not for the best. It says your higher self knows that this is not the best path for you. It's time for you to find another way. So I do feel that you want to have a relationship, but I don't feel that it's a traditional relationship. So what this kind of means and translates to for you is that you really need to search for the person who is compatible with what you want in your specific life. You don't want to try and find someone who is not compatible and then force them into a situation where you're trying to get them to do the things that make you happy. The same way you don't want to be a people pleaser. You really don't want to create an environment where the other person has no choice. Like, you're not allowing them to please themselves and doing the things their way. Like, they want these traditional ways, and rather than kind of like trying to find a way that worked out for both of you, I feel that you kind of were upset about it and you carried a lot of energy. Perhaps you even felt like you were carrying a grudge or some bitterness about how this person just can't see things your way. So then card number 4 is, what should you learn? This is showing as the reverse 7 of Wands. So the reverse 7 of Wands is about weak boundaries. It's about giving up. I feel that you wanted to go in and see and have things happen a certain specific way. I feel like you didn't really spend a lot of time asking the other person what they wanted or how they wanted things to go. And it's really caused some heartbreak for you. And I feel that the reason it's caused heartbreak is because you left yourself really vulnerable, because I don't feel that you got to know this other person very well. You know, I feel like you were kind of hoping that things would work out, but you didn't really invest the time needed in order for things to work out the way that you wanted. So then this last card in the reading is, do they regret breaking up? Yes, indeed. Ask any person in your life. Everyone knows you're a huge success. I do feel that this person regrets breaking up, but I do not feel that that means that they will come back. This person is not coming back. I feel that they have learned that they can't really manipulate you into being who or what you want. So even if you got a slight glimpse of this person, they have not changed anything. They regret that things ended, but they regret that they weren't able to continue to pull the wool over your eyes, not the relationship being gone. I feel that when you are in a relationship, you're very generous, not just with your money, but also with your time and your talents. As this can see, or as you see in here, everyone knows you're a huge success. I feel that this person was upset for the relationship ending and regrets it ending, not because they want to continue to be with you or build a future with you, but because they're missing out on the things that you supplied them, the things that you gave them, whether it was encouragement or just time. So then let's go ahead and we will read the bonus cards. These bonus cards are romantic energy cards. So you can use these cards for meditation or journaling, whatever method you use to change the energy in your life. Card number 1 is energy you want. Card number 2 is focus on this energy. And card number 3 is the energy that you need in your life when it comes to romance. So card number 1, which is energy you want, is showing as passion. There is no reverse on these cards because they're oracle cards. Passion is excited when you share it with someone who you connect with. I feel that it's very important for you to know that you want passion and to admit to yourself and be honest to yourself that you want passion. I feel like that's a little bit what happened with the other relationship, is that you weren't really honest with what you wanted to the capacity that you wanted. And I don't feel that you were dishonest with the other person. I feel that you were in some ways a little bit dishonest with yourself. You told yourself that you could settle for less than what you really want. And that is unfair to you, and it's inauthentic to the other person as well. They're not able to see what you're really passionate about. You hold some of those things back because you want that other person to stay around. But you don't really want somebody in your life who's not compatible with you. It's just not going to be as fun as you really think or want it to be. Card number 2, focus on this energy, is food. Feeding your partner is very loving and nurturing. I feel that you need to work on food because I feel that it will actually occupy you in a really healthy way. So I feel that focusing on food and preparing yourself lovely meals and learning what you like to eat and what you don't like to eat would be a very good process for you because it's a time-consuming process. And I kind of feel that you have too much time on your hands to sit around and think about or wonder about what other people are feeling. And it's actually one of the things that's causing you to have a difficult time because you're giving the other person too much of the energy that's supposed to be focused on yourself. I feel that sometimes you forget to eat. I feel that you're not eating things that you really like. You're just eating things that are either convenient or inexpensive. Like, you're not really savoring your food. You're not passionate about it. So I feel that this is something that you could focus on, that you could put your energy into, that's going to give you some different results in the future. Like, that's how we change the future, is by changing our present moment. And I feel that for you, a really good place to get started with changing some of your present moment is food. So then the third card is the energy that you need, and this is showing as commitment. Commitment is in the air, engagement, marriage, or an invitation to move in. So you do not have another person in your life right now who is at the stage where they would want to get married with you. You do not have that right now in the reality of what you're living. But you can have a commitment to yourself. You are the only being who you could ever actually promise forever to. Because as long as you are in existence, you will be there for you. Now, you can have a committed, healthy, happy, passionate relationship with yourself and really delve into that. What does that actually look like? I feel like some of the reason why you're having a hard time with the idea of commitment or how it works is because you haven't made any sort of commitment to yourself that you'll always be there for you. And I do feel that your soul is actually searching for this commitment from you. All right, well, thank you so much for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.